Literally, 2 minutes before walking on this stage, someone told me what my surname means in German. Now, Hefter is my surname, and I thought, it being German, it would be something quite strong and powerful, but no, I've just found out what it means. Stapler. How shit is that? Stapler. So, yeah, I'm 29 this year, bit of a tricky age, because I think when you reach the late 20s, you know, people don't know if you've got kids, or mortgage, career, and quite recently, a kid in the street, about 16 or 17, called me a MILF. Now, part of me was quite flattered because I thought, this person wants to penetrate me. But I was really insulted that he made that assumption that I've got children. Now, don't get me wrong, I want children in the future, and I think my children are going to be very lucky because they're going to be alive when Justin Bieber dies. Lucky. But I do get judged a lot. It's quite exhausting being me, to be honest. It's like, just because I'm blonde and tan doesn't make me a bimbo, actually makes me half Hungarian. And just because I've got boobs and long legs doesn't make me a gold-digging slapper, just makes me quite fortunate. and just because I'm well-spoken and from the West Country doesn't mean I've got a pony, I'd just rather not talk like a retard. You know, I could easily say, cheers, drive Gert, Lash, where's you two? But I'm not, to be honest. I'm not. But yeah, I lived in Bristol for a few years, and I was working in a shop, and something quite horrific happened to me. I was mistaken for a mannequin. Like, I was just sort of standing there, and this woman walked past, and I moved, and she was like, oh, I thought you were a mannequin. And I was really flattered, you know, because they get to wear nice clothes, and they're tall, but it was really like playing on my mind. This wasn't a compliment, and I woke up one night in a cold sweat. I thought, this woman just when I thought I looked like a plastic dummy in a wig who'd been undressed by way too many strangers. Not good, not good. But yeah, I've been living in London a couple of years now, and I didn't quite realise how expensive everything was. And I had money saved up for my rent, but I was a bit naive, and I ran out of money, and this is true, I didn't eat. I had no money for food, and I lost a vast amount of weight, so much of my skirt fell off in the street. And I thought, right, I'm going to have to steal my food. Literally, I thought, I've got no choice. So I thought, what could I steal that's fattening, tasty, and easy to steal?
Cheese and wine.
No. Smoked salmon. Because it's flat packed, you know, slide it in a magazine, you know. Yeah, I may have been on the brink of starvation, but my expensive taste wasn't going anywhere. So I'd get like a Vogue magazine from Marks and Spencer's and just slide it in and just sort of walk out casually, you know. And I never got caught, but while I was doing that, I was thinking, God, what am I going to say if I get caught? And I thought, yes, I could say it's a free sample. oh, look. Oh, here's a stamp-sized scratch and sniff of Dior's new perfume. Oh, here's a tiny miniature packet of Timotei shampoo. Oh, here's 500 grams of Scottish smoked salmon. but luckily I never got caught, so it's all right. But yes, so sorry that I seem maybe slightly uptight or maybe a bit tense. Hang on a minute. So, I'm quite sexually frustrated. I mean, you look how I feel. But I actually recently found out there are 600,000 single men living in London today. Where the fuck are you? And they're 4, and 3 of them were gay, and the 4th is still bloody undecided. Thank Christ, where are you? But it's got to a point where my laptop has sort of become my boyfriend now. I mean, how sad is that? It's true, but it really is like a bloke, you know, it gives me everything I need, you know, aka you-porn. Actually, don't you find that you-porn is a bit like the January sales? Like, you can search for hours and it's all crap and there's a real gem that's just for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? But, no, the laptop, it really is like a bloke, you know, because I fall asleep and it's left on, it's making sort of weird murmuring noises. I'm like, shut up. And then the next morning it's already turned on and ready to go, you know. And it's black and 10 inches, so I call it Denzel. It's great, it's great. Oh yes. But so now we're in 2012. I think 2011 was quite an interesting year. I think the two best stories of that year was, without a doubt, the royal wedding and the girl that died from having bum implants. You see, I don't know if you heard about this, she lived in Hackney and she flew to America to have bum implants and she died. She risked her life for a fatter arse. I mean, what sort of look was she trying to achieve? A sort of like a T-Rex? Like this? Why would you want to look like this? Ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Ridiculous. But the royal wedding, fascinating day. I only watched it really for the kiss on the balcony. I was really quite intrigued and I was seriously let down. I thought the lack of passion between those two. I mean, God, Kate had her eyes open when they were kissing. I thought, their sex life is going to be shit. Let's just give some quick wanks under the sheets. But then I thought, with my warped mind, I thought, let's hope she uses her right hand when she wanks him off. Because if she uses her left hand, he'll just look down and see his stepmother's ring. But yeah, my time is up. Thank you. I'm the only stapler.